Is it BPD or is it trauma? Comment your experience down below. Now, when we are born, a lot of us are affected by trauma instantly from birth because we have two caregivers in our life that we don't even truly consciously know are there, but our mom and our dad, or a parental figure, I should say. Now, at that point is when trauma can start to build. Subconscious trauma traits we learn from a very young age. It's rapid responses of learning to survive in our environment. Now, the problem is a lot of this can transfer on later on to an adult, as in childhood trauma. Now, it can also sometimes mirror what is called BPD. So there's two different types of things. You have, and I've learned this just from lived experience, is you have different attachment styles. There is avoidant attachment, there's anxious attachment, and these are very toxic trauma almost traits. EMDR therapy can help with it. But then you also have BPD, and these are both mirroring each other very well. They're very emotional. You can get very angry. You have a subconscious that's actually affecting and fueling different things that you do. But one of the big differences between the two is when it comes to BPD, it is all out rage. It is anger, and it's not only relationship based. When it comes to a lot of childhood trauma, a lot of our childhood trauma is actually relationship based. Relationship with ourselves, relationship with others. When it comes to BPD, it is not necessarily all relationship based that will trigger and have these big blowups. And this is the thing I don't think a lot of people realize. Always talk to your therapist. Be very upfront with them. If you don't trust and believe what your therapist said, always feel free to get a second opinion. Also feel free to admit that you were wrong. Maybe you got a second opinion. The first therapist was right. Go back to them and say, hey, you were right. I thought you were wrong. You were right. Probably going to fall in love with that first therapist even more because they actually knew what they were talking about. It can all be a positive. But I will say this, the most important thing is you learning what you are going through and struggling with in life and then how to heal it. And there's tons of different therapy out there for it. EMDR, CBT, DBT. Find what works for you because you matter, and healing makes the world so much easier.